YouTube, hello Twitch. It's more Balatro, the game that is sweeping at least a corner of the internet, which involves, you know, like roguelike players. By the way, do you know you can move this? I didn't. You can just play it around. You want, you know, want to unlock the beam called Balatro? Now you can. Anyway, how do you show this again? I've got a bunch of wins off camera again. I've even got a 2-win streak. I can't win on camera though, so I need to confirm, or no, not confirm, the opposite of confirm. I need to deny the allegations that I'm just getting my big sis to complete the game for me. So let's beat the game on camera. Off camera though, I've won with blue, red, yellow, black deck. I only missing, was it green? Green. So let's try and beat the game with green deck. At the end of each round, you get $2 remaining per hand, $1 remaining per discard, but you never get interest. So any joker that says increase interest, that's not for us, right? Diamonds are debuffed. I simply do not care. Foil joker, I don't really care. I think we'll do these 2 rounds. A full house of 2s is probably not going to be good enough for a single hand victory. That's probably what I'm gearing towards here. Let's try and get the full house. Keep going for the full house. There you go. That should be 300 points. Which means I have 3 hands left, and I'll get $6 for this. Cool. So what do I think I've learned from this game now, from when I've been starting it? I think I need to stop going all in for these god tier builds in the early antes. Oh my god, this is vomitrocious. The early antes, I do kind of want this though, but I'll wait. The early antes, you just need to make a build that lets you survive until like the antes, you know, 7s, 8s, 9s plus. And then you need to be able to pivot into this super strong build. I will say the obelisk is something that's very good to pivot into. I am going to take it, but I may not live long enough to play it. And we earn no interest, so I should just spend down if I can. But I'm really not interested in any of this. I'll save my money. I'll do this as well. So the name of the game for Obelisk. So Obelisk is you get times 0.2 mult per consecutive hand played without playing your most played poker hand. So I need to set this up to basically make it something like high card that I'm unlikely to ever try and play in a game, or maybe even a pair. I need to play that loads of times in the early game, and then I can suddenly pivot into, okay, I've put enough gap between my most played hand and the hands I want to play, so I can now just play the hands I want to play for the rest of the game. And then you can crank the mult up on this card. And I've already got it. So, watch this. Now, I say I've already got this, actually. This isn't enough to score. So let me play this hand. So I need 80. 2 pair would do that for me. Sevens, 9s and 10s can go. And we have queens. So let's go for this. Okay, I've got my 2 pair. I'm pretty certain I'm right on this. So let me play another high card to get the obelisk popping in a direction I don't want it to be in, if you know what I mean, because I'm then going to pivot into the direction I want it to be in. Also, at this point, I'm not going to play the full houses, because full houses legitimately might be a strategy I tried to win the game with. I only need to score, what is this, 60 points. This is at least, I mean, it's more than 80. Now, I am trading money, basically, to try and enable this. As I don't have any hands left, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Also, if I'm going to do this, though, I really do need another good joker that lets me just get through the rounds. This is perfect. I'll take a gross Michelle and hope that it never gets destroyed, or even Michael. I would like this voucher, but as I said, I need to live the early rounds. What are you? +1 hand size. Or +12 mult if played hand contains a straight. Sure, that's something for building for the now. And then diamonds are debuffed, but we're not aiming for diamonds. I do have a full house. I do have to be very, very careful in this one. But maybe Grossmacher will just do it for me. Maybe I don't need to worry too hard about this. Do I just throw out a high card then? Alright, let's think about it. This full house is going to be worth 18 plus 4, so 22 chips on top of this. So it's going to be 22 times 19. And then we're not going to account for this. 22 times 19 is actually pretty easy to calculate. It's 418, correct? It's just 440 minus 22. So this isn't going to get me there. So I'm going to play it now. And try and get... Oh my god, full house is becoming my most played hand. I'm going to play this now. Oh my god, I got it. What? My banana! Yeah, I got it for 1 round. Okay, that was the worst possible result. Wait, how did I get that so wrong? Did I forget to add the chips on? Am I dumb? Oh well, we did it. I guess I get a lot of money from it. Send me back. Alright, you want fucking crazy? I'll give you crazy. Let's get the Joker Killer in here. We're going to ignore the obelisk now, because it's going to get destroyed. I'll take it. Uncommon Joker. No, we want to do battles now. Oh, there goes the obelisk. Goodbye. Okay. Jack, 10, 9. If I find a queen, that's a straight. I'm close to 3 of a kind. 2 nines, 2 kings. Do I pivot to that? Sure. Fuck you, game. Alright. Oh, no, never mind. We're good. So this will trigger this. Will give me plus 12 mult. Then we'll times that by 1.5. Sure. So the way I need to get the madness working, I need to get a Joker economy. Or just economy. And by Joker economy, I need some way to always be able to get a Joker every single round. To do that, though, I need money. Probably. Nah, Jumbo Arcana, not worth. Give me the Emperor. Gives me Justice and a Star. I'll take some Ice Cream. At the very least, it's going to give me its benefit. And before its benefit wanes, it's probably going to get killed by Madness, right? And then I'll take another standard pack. We're really looking for gold cards and gold seals. That's not a gold seal or a gold card. I will take it, though. Alright, 3 of a kind, gone. Turn something into glass card. Convert to diamond. So I've got to flush immediately if I want it. Do I want it? Sure. Let's turn all the faces into diamonds. And we've already had the diamond boss blind, right? So I can't be done by that again. Then I'll sack a 6 from all of this, or potentially I'll sack the 6 by turning it into glass. We still don't really have an identity, and we're not really ever going to get an identity now thanks to Madness from the Jokers. I need my identity from my actual deck itself, i.e. what the tarot cards do. Goodbye, 6 of diamonds. What the tarots do, what any spectral card may do, anything I add to the deck. That's how we have to decide now. Fibonacci, I love. It may be, you know, I may have just spent $7 to get Madness going. And I think I still need to buy standard packs. I know I'm basically trading 0 for 0 on Jokers. I will take you, by the way. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Understood. Oh, I really wanted that one. Okay, so I'm rewarded for doing straights right now. Ace, King, Jack. We're looking for Queen, Ted. I'm pretty close to a straight flush. That would be immensely huge. Alright, the game is kind of trolling me right now. The game has trolled me a little bit. Okay, I have the Queen. I think we just send out a high card and use this as a discard. If we find a 10, we win. It's that simple. Problem. How do I ever know this is a 10? Uh-oh. So that was a 5. So this is between a Jack and a 5. Ah, it's a 10. Because my highest card there was a 10. So I need this straight to get me all the way, and I think it will do. Because of Ice Cream plus Crazy Joker. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. Help me. I didn't account for it being another Jack. Okay, we'll run that one back. But it's fine if the Crazy Joker didn't eat the good Joker. It was also a 50-50 at the end then, right? To be fair, I thought it was 100%, but that's my bad. Again, I think 3 2s is kind of bait. You really just want to get a one-hand kill. I think this flush might get me there. Not what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. It does get me there. My gut is getting so good at this game. My brain, not so good, but my gut. Seeing that was 300 immediately. 11 bucks immediately. Fantastic. Gross Michael. Do you intend to stay here for longer than 1 round this time? Alright, we're looking for face cards now. Not a face card, but it's an extremely, extremely good card. It goes twice and has... Is that mult or chips? I always forget. It's both. No, it's mult. Yeah, that's a really good card. Rerolled Boss Blind. Diamonds are debuffed. That is a diamond, so... I still don't think I want to reroll it. I think I can beat the first boss without any like bells or whistles on it. Anyway, we're going to fish for a 9 or a king. This will do it for me immediately. Let's move my face cards to the right so that the multiplier is triggered later. Banana, please don't roll the 1 in 4. You can go after the boss. I can accept that. Thank you. You're also very, very good. Oh, Mega Buffoon Pack, though. Oh, that's an annoyance. I think this is just too good to ignore, though. I get 2 3-of-a-kind synergies. The game is telling me to build for 3-of-a-kind. And who am I to argue versus Balatro? So yeah, 3 of a kind does it for me. Let's say no to diamonds. I'd consider keeping the 9 of diamonds to make a 3 of a kind with it. Even though it itself does not count. That being said, I really want a face card because of Joker. I have 4 of a kind. Alright, we'll send it. This will trigger these, by the way, I think, because it contains a 3 of a kind within the 4 of a kind. That was a 12k hand. That's pretty good. And the banana lives, baby. Hack Saturn Mega Celestial. Ooh. Oh, playing cards be purchased from the shop. I might take this voucher because I've been looking at the unlocks as well. Which, to be fair, is part of the reason why I'm not winning on camera. Is I'm trying to get the unlocks at the same time as winning. And there's one of them for buying playing cards from the shop. And I've currently at 0 of like 160 or whatever it is I need to unlock it with. So maybe I do buy this. But I would really, really like to win on camera. And I think buying that is better. It's fine. We can buy face cards now. Face cards are 3 of a kind of a certain rank. So this isn't crazy. Okay? 2 jokers. Nope. Nope, not interested. These 4 are good enough for me right now. The ace is huge. I know you're saying don't get rid of the double because you want 3 of a kind. I want a face card. I have 4 of a kind aces. I think, though, it's actually better to do a full house here. As then the Joker will proc. This is like 40k. This is my most powerful hand right now I can do. The Super Ace. Okay, it was 23k, but the gut wasn't completely crazy. It realised it was going to blow it out of the water. Which again is good for the green class because I get more money now. What the hell? When blind is selected, gain 3 hands and lose all discards. Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually fantastic for me. Because hands are worth more to me than discards. As I sell them for more, and I can use my hands as discards. Now, I can get screwed by this, by the boss blinds that say you can only play 1 hand per game. I'm going to choose to believe that I never see that, though. I just believe I won't see it. And now, actually, $15 for beating the boss. Isn't that necessarily good? Well, it's pretty good. I guess my best at beating this is only $12. No, it's not. I get 16. So if I beat this in 1 hand, I get 16 bucks. I'm not going to, but the theory was there. Right, I'll play a face card because of Joker, and then we'll throw away a bunch of detritus. And fish for a 3 of a kind. I didn't even know there was a pair in there. That was a bit of a misplay for me. It's still 1,000 points. You know what? Let's do a wheelie. Let's do a straight for no reason. It's definitely going to get me there with the Joker going off twice. The picture, the photograph. That's the one. Now, we need to prepare fairly soon for a world without that. I think we've beaten the average, so we can't really complain about that. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. I will buy a negative Joker. Retrigger all cards held in hand abilities. Noted. Earn 8 bucks if played hand triggers the boss blind ability. No, how about no? I'll check a buffoon pack because I still can have a Joker space. Odd rank cards give plus 30 chips. Earn $5 if 3 more face cards discarded at the same time. That's never going to happen. I want face cards. So we'll take this guy. You can sit over here. Am I at the point yet where I'd buy Celestial Packs? I think I am. 3 of the kind is obviously the one we're looking for. Full House would also do. I'll take the Full House. Okay, it discards 2 at the end of the turn. Sure. By the way, any Joker or something like that says lose discards, I should always take it now because of the burglar. Yeah. Okay, we're going to play high card with a face card. As it will get multiplied by the Joker. I forgot that's what happens. Whoops. Be very careful here, me. Do I just play pairs? Will that get me there? I was hoping the 8 would go then, to be honest with you. And we just discarded one, I think. Uh-oh. I feel in danger. I still got 5 hands left. What am I worried about? Are we doing face high card again? How many queens, how many jacks? 2 queens, 3 jacks. Two kings, 3 jacks. We'll find a pair or something eventually. Probability's on my side. Probability has found me. I'll take a pair. Help me. Don't get rid of my super ace, that's all I ask. Although, that being said, I don't think I've got anything to pair it with. Okay, we're fucked. Unless the 2 pair saves me, and it actually might. Put it this way round. If we get through this is about as bad a boss as I can ask for. There's one more I think of that is worse, but this is close to being as bad as I can get. And I'm gonna get through. Sneaks through. Okay. That's fine. Scary, but I recognize a little bit too late into the game what I needed to do, which was just play a card at a time. Create a Joker. No. How about no? I don't really want 2s either on the playing card front. Alright, take another Earth. Next round. We're literally not skipping right now. The extra large blind doesn't super scare me. I think we can beat that. As long as I have control over my hand, I can beat that. Aces are odds. 7s are also odds. Queen, queen, 4. Do I just play this as a hand? Or do I just play a pair? And fist for the queen. And by queen, I mean king. It's 2024, sweetheart. It's fine. Kings can be queens, and vice versa. Fuck. Do I play high card? I guess high card jack. It gets doubled by the photograph. Where are my kings? Where are they? 2 in the deck. There's fucking 4 aces as well. Alright, we'll just play this again. Like, each of these hands cost me $2 to play, and I'm scoring, like, nothing off them. There you go. Alright, we get a full house now. This is going to blow the score out of the water. I still get $6 from this. So, not all is lost. Score 16k. It's so funny how, like, how much of a difference it is between my weakest hand and my best hand. I mean, I guess you could say that at any build, but not this build, because I'm not very consistently playing my best hand. You're interesting. By interesting, I mean you're kind of good. You're basically photographed without a condition on it, and I can't discard cards, so you're actually better than I think you are. I need these two, it's you that goes. I would have loved to buy the Mega Standard Pack. I am sorry, I can't make it happen. I'll buy a Standard Pack. I still want held effects in hand. You're a played effect, but you're a face card. Therefore, I'm going to take you. I mean, we don't discard, so this is also a pointless tag for me. High card 9. So I really should upgrade high card as well if I get the opportunity to, as I play it all the goddamn time. I'm gonna play this for... Wait, if I play this and score it, I get $3. No, I get more. So don't play the 2 10s, because that's a pair. But this will... No, I only get $3. But not playing it, I get $2. So I should play it. And now we should do 3 of a kind aces and then throw some more detritus on there. And I think this will get me to 4k. This goes off twice as well, so it's a big mult gainer. All it was missing was another face card, so that would go off. No. No. All junk. More consumable slots. Not interested. Not interested. Give me one of these. 2 of a kind. Straight flush is never happening. Straights aren't happening. Okay, I'll get Mercury. Very occasionally I do play a pair. And 11k is what we need to do. This is not an issue. I just need to get a 3 of a kind with a high card. 98765. After saying I never score straights, here's a straight for you. But it's basically a discard for me, so this the best form of discard. I'm actually going to score reasonably off this. A free 1.3k? I'll take it. My pair is worth a decent amount, so we're just going to play this. Three kings. Alright, send the 3 kings out there. We could go for a full house. But I think wait, I'll do a full house with you instead. Yeah. Okay, that's the winner's choice. Definitely should have moved the 8s to the left. I misplayed. Actually, no, I look at it, did I misplay? Because I have no additions to multipliers, so I don't think I did. Okay, 32k. That's a pretty good hand score. I mean, I knocked the boss blind out basically in one hand, as the other 2 were, you know. The other 2 weren't really hands. Tarot cards appear more frequently in the shop. Deal. Tarots are very good at manipulating your deck, and that's what I need to do right now. I'll take one of you guys. I do want Pluto as well, but obviously Full house, I think, is my most played hand right now. It is. 3 of a kind. I also... Actually, I've only played it one time, but I get rewarded for it. Actually, my most played hands are high card and pair, so... I don't want them to be, though. So, I'll take Earth again. No. I'll take my pair, but it's basically a discard. I'll hold a king as well. The dream is I draw an ace and a king here. I drew a king, but not an ace. I'll play another pair then. And actually, now that I think about this one for the future, the mime should be over here, just in case I get steel cards and shit like that. It should go on this side. I really don't want to play 2 pair. I don't think it's going to score me. So we'll play high card again. Now, what I will say about all of this is it's somewhat playing nicely for an obelisk. But if I get obelisk, I'm going to have to sell some other stuff. Namely this, because I'll need discards again to make it work. Anyway. We'll go with full house. Level 5 full house. Very nice. This should score me... I mean, it's going to score me like 22 or 32. Somewhere around there. We've already seen this hand before. It's 56 now. Okay. Nope. Wait. I've never discovered you. What the fuck are you? 3 times mult, winning 1,000 chance this card is destroyed at the end of round. Times 3 mult. Are you crazy? The Cavendish. Okay. Nice. And I should buy face cards. Wait, I don't need face cards anymore. I will keep buying face cards, though, because I've started to all finish. I'll buy a steel card at Jack. That's pretty good with you. Arcanomy. Magician, Emperor, Star. Emperor me. Hierophant and Tower. Okay. We can use the Tower to burn a card I don't really want in my deck anymore. Do I want a spectral card? I don't think I do. I think spectral cards are good for giving your run a direction when you don't have one. But we have some sort of direction right now. Anyway, what do I not want any more of? What is in my deck? Full deck, please. Actually, doesn't really matter. I guess get rid of the 2s and stuff. And if we're going to bonus things, we're going to start bonusing face cards, as they're the most likely ones to come up again. This all being said and done, it doesn't super matter still, as I've now lost my face card enabler. In fact, maybe I should have got rid of Wily Joker for it to keep the multiplier, but I don't really have many chip generators, so I kind of wanted to keep the chip generator. I could have also got rid of Ramen, but Ramen is just a flat 2 times multiplier and it gives you 50 chips. Yeah, I think I did fine. So we'll play our pair. I'm going to be so upset if the Cavendish gets destroyed. We definitely want to play the king and score it. It's $3. So I will do that. I was just toying whether or not I want to... stone the 10. I think I will stone the 10 and play it, because I'd rather not play this Jack if I can avoid it, because it's a steel one. I think I do this, is my play. So the king will score. I'll get 3 books, which was more than the hand was worth. And if we discover another jack or an ace, we're bluffing. I got another ace. We're laughing. Bonus them. And this hand goes to the moon. Now all I need, and by the way, this is the first time Burglar's gonna, not Burglar, this is gonna proc. Holy 1.5 mult. I just scored 375,000 points in a hand. An anti-4, that's pretty good. No. Actually, I wouldn't mind you, so I'll buy you. I'm just converting my cards into good cards now. We don't want flush. 3 of a kind we do sometimes play. But honestly, more often than not, we're playing high card. So let's make our high card a little bit better. And next round me. I have to play 5 cards around to score. That's fine. I can still play 4 cards if I want to use my hand to discard. That's not an issue. Anyway, 8 me, 3, 4, 6. Send it. There is a joker that makes probabilities twice as likely to happen, so the anti-synergy with the Cavendish. 3 7s. So, unofficially, I'm kind of trying to lean more into my face cards because I've got 5 copies of them, which makes it easy for me to get full houses on. So I'm actually going to hold off on this Hierophant. I'm very lucky to get a full house here. I think this will score me the... It'll score me enough, let's put it that way. And I don't have face image anymore, so maybe I shouldn't be thinking like that. Whoops. We'll see. Anyway, that's 79k. Pretty decent. Six of clubs is not what I need. What the fuck are you? Tarot cards appear 4 times more likely in the shop. Send it. The Tarot Tycoon. I will buy the Mega Standard Pack. That is a held in hand ability. So you know what? I think I will take you. We have 5 kings as well, so I'm going to take this. And now 7s are more appetizing for me. And I'll take you. And I will buy the Arcana. Take a peek. Hangman Lover's Strength. Okay, this is perfect. Perfect. Hangman time. I have 4 9s. Not anymore. I could upgrade them to 10s, which is actually better. Wait, no it's not. I've got rid of 1 10 already. So it's actually better for me to keep 9s and upgrade the 8s. Right? Then I'll have fewer 8s and I'll have more 9s. Let him cook. So now I've removed 2 8s and put in 2 9s into my deck. So I think I've got like, is it 5 9s? 6 9s and 2 8s. Yeah, that makes sense now that I think about it. I ran the numbers and you are correct. Round 13. So 10s, I got rid of them. So 10s should just go. I should play them. I'll play 2 pair. And I'll keep a 7 because I added another 7 to the deck as well. I should really check what my boss blind is as well. Just in case I need to sell everything and start over. We have another pair here. Kings, queens, kings. They're all the same, right? No, I have more kings now. Either way, we definitely want to do that. I guess I'll sack a queen. I have more fancy jacks. Yeah, although actually one of the fancy jacks is a jack that I don't want to play. It's a steel card. Okay, we'll send this. Let's be real, like, it's, you know, the odds were kind of the same on either card. It just depends where the pendulum swings, right? I drew another queen, so the pendulum swung nicely. Now, we have a bunch of 9s added, so I should probably fish for 9s. Do I want to just send 2 pair out there? Sure. I'm running out of hands a little bit. But eventually we'll find another, 9, another king. And we're still scoring decent at this point. Like, we're just adding 1k on at a time. Alright, this one is not the hand. I'll play high card ace. There's 4 9s and 4 kings in my deck, so 8 of the 31 cards I draw are good for me. It's like a 1 in 4 on each card draw, right? I know it's not quite the maths, but it's there or thereabouts. There you go. I got the other king as well. So we'll take the full house this time, and this will just blow everything out of the water. A bit of a shame. I feel like if I had a bit of luck on my side, we would have had a few more hands left, which would have given me more money. Say Levy. We might also want to live in the world where I just don't fish for full house, but I've been leveling up. Maybe I should just level up 3 of a kind. That might be a misplay from me. Fool gives me strength. High Priestess gives me planets. Oh, difficult. If I get a good planet, fooling the planet makes more sense. If I fool the strength, I can't play it immediately, but I can play it pretty soon after getting this Arcana. I think we do it in this order. Hierophant turns things to the bonus. Okay, so we want to get rid of 10s, right? 10s are no good for us. They're no good for us. So we'll get rid of a 10. How about the other cards? So I'd rather have more kings than queens. The rest of them just do not matter. So let's do this. And then turning things into gold cards are good because of the burglar. What am I most likely to keep in my hand? Good point. Or I can just bonus up some of these cards. I think we keep getting the points up. And this shouldn't overwrite the seal, because the seal is a different layer. Then I'll buy this. Straights or 2 pair. So we do play 2 pairs occasionally. We never play straights. I'm just going to sell it. Next round me. Nope, not interested again. I still haven't looked at the boss blind. It's going to be funny when the boss blind is you start with, not no hand, but 1 hand, no discards. It's like, uh-oh. No, 1 hand, all discards, and I anti-synergize with the burglar. In that situation, I will sell the burglar. I like that after saying, I never play a straight, I nearly get a straight. How many jacks? 5 jacks. Queens can go now. Queens are not important, so I'll send you guys. But 9s, I've got a lot of 9s, so it shouldn't be the 9. It should probably be the jack. Jack, 5 jacks. Could be the ace as well, but the ace is actually good. You know what? I play the ace. It's high card, it'll give me more points. And I'm not looking for aces anymore. It's 9s, 7s, kings, and jacks. They're my 4 suits. Suits? Ranks, sorry. Perfect. 3 of a kind. Deal. Full house. The greatest deal in the history of deals. This will be 100,000. 20 bucks! Oh, baby! Today's my lucky day. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. That's only 83k. It's still good enough for anti-5, but I guess I didn't have any of my super cards, right? Like the steel cards. And the economy is no longer in shambles. Buffoon pack? No, no, no. Honestly, $6 for a tarot pack is kind of spitting in my face. Hierophant me, because I like the Hierophant. I will take a... Actually, the reroll's pointless. No, it's not quite pointless. Ooh, okay. YouTube, I need to pause for a moment. I need a bio break. I'm too excited. I'm going to pee myself. Alright, apologies. This is all because of my roommate. She noticed a couple of months ago, she's like, you don't drink enough, do you? Like, you drink 2 cups of water, or like a cup of soda, a cup of water. Actually, to be honest with you, 2 cups of soda. Diet, but soda, every day. And she's like, you're going to get, like, the Infinity Kidney Stone at this rate? And I was like, alright. It's like, I don't want the Infinity Kidney Stone. I'll try and drink more. And now I just pee like a racehorse. Anyway, can I get this in the thing somewhere? Or is it too much of a meme? It's a really, really good joke, but it has no bells and whistles on it, for starters. And there's not that many things I want doubling. So I think I got really excited for it, but I think I'm not going to take it. I like the Wily giving me 100 chips. I have no other chip generators. Do I want wild cards? Probably not. No. I don't want to get flush houses because they're not the same as full houses and they will score differently. I think I just next round it. Oh my fucking god, it is start with 0 discards. Are you... Oh no, that's good for me. That's really good for me. I take it back. Sorry, I thought it was like you start with 1 hand. I thought it was the needle. Okay, never mind. This is the greatest boss blind in the history of boss blinds. Yeah. Play. Oh, I say this. Why am I keeping queens? I've only got 2 more of them. Well, maybe. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to the queens now. There's enough jacks and kings, I'm going to say goodbye to the 9 as well. Even though I think the 9 is my most common rank right now. I mean, send it. One jack. All right, perfect. That's also what I wanted. We'll play 2 jacks. I will also buff 2 of them. Jack, jack, jack. We'll play a 2 out. We'll play a 10 out as well. So we're not doing a full house. It's just 3 of a kind. This should get me over the 22k, I think. But it's not going to give me the huge, huge scores. At the very least, though, I'm going to get a double planet, I think. Wow, that's actually not a lot. Yes, I do get a double planet. Good planets as well. I will use both of those. No. No, I think I won't. More shop stuff, though, is good. So we'll use this. Let me hold on 4 of a kind for a second, just in case I need that $1. I don't play as much as other hands. So we'll redeem this. And then see what's in the shop. A devil is now in the shop. Turn something into a gold card. More money is more good. Okay, we take 3 of a kind now. I'm recognizing that 3 of a kind also needs to be leveled. That and Venus and the high card are probably the big ones. I will take 1 of you as well. 9s is a number that I've got a lot of, so I'll take the 9. And it has a seal in it, which is pretty nice for me. Do I reroll again? Sure. Okay, you spit in my face. I will just use this now. Right, what is the boss blind? All face cards are debuffed. Scary. Scary, but I think we can deal with it. It's just a lot of my face cards are my more common cards. But we're probably likely to get 3 of them. As long as I play 5 face cards, the odds are that I'm going to get 3 of them being one suited. It might not be a full house, but 3 of a kind, yes. Okay, we're going to hold on to 9s and kings. Nines and kings. Fucking nines and kings. We'll play a pair out here. This should be a pretty decent score. I actually don't want it to score, though, above 20k right now. I'd rather get this to give me $3. And actually, this give me $3 too. Okay, perfect. 9 or king, perfect. King, king. Yeah, this is perfect. You get deviled. Because I actually don't give a shit about you. Then we play king, king, 9, 9. We save you in hand. You'll give me $6. You'll give me 2 planets. You'll give me $3. I've actually got my economy going now. And my hand will give me $6, so... Very good, 96k. 4 of a kind or straight flush. I am never ever going to do a straight flush. Simply cannot happen, so we'll sell Neptune. I will use 4 of a kind. There's definitely a world where I do it. It's probably not likely, but... Versus giving $1. You are very likely. I do you all the goddamn time. Now, here's a question. Here's a goddamn question. Do I want Wily or do I want Zany? 100 chips or plus 12 mult? I think at this point... The full house gives me 100... Oh my god, it's so hard to calculate. 165 times 28 versus 265 times 14. So 265 times 14 is like... it's like 4k, right? Estimation. If I do one... Wait. No, sorry. 265 times 14 is like... 2.6 times... Yeah, it's like 4k. I was right. And times 28 instead at 165 is like 324. It's better. Right? I think this is better. I could be wrong. I apologize if I am. Also, the cards I'm getting right now have more gain chips and more gain mult, I think. Honestly, perfect. I'll keep the 3 going. I'm a little bit cautious that sometimes I might need to score with a 3 of a kind versus the boss, and the full house will be just too much of an ask. Okay, we want none of these. The only things I want right now are kings, nines, and jacks. And maybe an ace or a 7. All of them have to have some sort of quirk on them, though. Otherwise, they're not worth it. Still alive. I wouldn't mind keeping the 7 as well, if I could be so greedy, just to give me more planet cards. In which case, I should play you. Then I'd like to keep the 2 9s, because 9 is my most common rank. And I guess I send you with it. Let me see how this does. It's really greedy to keep this 7. I might send it next round if I'm feeling a little bit spooked. But I just need 1 9. Maybe I should have sent the king as well and just fish for 3 of a kind. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me fish for 3 of a kind first, before I start messing around trying to get the full house to work as well. Man, that was an 11k high card, by the way. Pretty good. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit spooked now. Any 9s? Any 9 enjoyers in my deck? Oh, steel card plus mime. Of course. Okay, now we just send it. We'll get 2 planet cards. Yeah. Arguably, there's a point to be made to play more hands, but playing hands costs me $2, and I'm fishing for the gold card, which could give me $6, so if I miss, then I'm sad, of course. I'll play Mercury. I do occasionally play a pair. Again, Neptune is 0%. 0. Well, that's also not happening. Nor is that, for that matter. Do I have a little reroll here? It is a jack. That would bring me to 7 jacks as well. But there's no bells and whistles attached to it. And I'm sorry, I'm at the point where I want bells and whistles. It's interesting how the life, cycle works. When you're young, when you're very, very young, you kind of just are some cells trying to organize themselves together into some sort of human being. Then you're like, holy shit, bells and whistles, fucking fantastic. Then, you peak up, you sort of taper off a little bit, and you're like, I'm too old for bells and whistles. And then by the time you get back to around, like 35, let's say, bells and whistles suddenly, thumbs up. Any form of enjoyment you can get out of the monotony that is life is fucking fantastic, so. Anyway, I want bells and whistles. Hermit doubles my money. Bonus cards is pretty good. I think 12 bucks is worth more than the bonuses. The greatest deal in the history of deals. That's just money. I give you $3, you give me $16. That's how we got into the banking crisis. That didn't make any sense, by the way. Okay, you know what? Wheel of Fortune. I'm due. No, I wasn't. I think this is as far as I'm willing to reroll, and I'm pretty happy for an Earth. And now I hold. So face cards are debuffed. Right, I have to be careful here. Oh, I can see them, they're just debuffed. All this being said, all this being said, I still think if I scored a full house, it would get me there. So I should probably still try and do that. I'll hold on to this pair of 5s. Like, how much is this worth? I scored no additional cards, but that's... It's just chips I lose out on. Yeah, that's still 3k. How many aces do I have? 4. So aces would be a pretty good thing to score on as well. 4 aces versus 6 kings, though. Yeah, I think we just do what we were doing. If I full house with kings and 5s, that will get me 40k, even without the chip bonus from these guys. So yeah, send another pair, that's fine. Wouldn't mind seeing my 9s either. Just gonna throw that out there, as they are not debuffed. Well, there's one of my 9s. Is that the new game plan? We go for 9s? Sure. I'll get rid of the stone card as well. Three hands left. We can do it, don't worry. Holy shit, I've got 4 5s. I'm sorry I have to play this. He might give me $20 still. This will definitely get me there. We're going to get $6 anyway from the 5 of spades. Great round. Good play from me. Ante-7. Have I not skipped a round yet? Surely that's an achievement. Re-trigger all played face cards. Hello, hello, hello. Normally, I think that could be good. And there are situations where it definitely would be good. For example, this guy here. But I don't think I've got enough... I don't think I've got enough things on my faces to make that work. If you know what I mean. I'll purchase the voucher again because I'm probably going to be re-rolling at some point in the near future. Keep earthing me. I'm earth-pilled right now, funnily enough. Yeah, if I had one more Joker slot, I would get this in a heartbeat. But I don't, so I won't. I think this is better than it. I think this is, well, it's a negative, so it's irrelevant. This is better than it. This is definitely better than it. This is the one which you have to decide. I think if there was... I think if I had the right buffs on my cards, Zany Joker could definitely get swapped for it. And I can't swap the Burglar anymore at this point, as I'm just too deep with the Burglar. And you're not a multiplier, so nope. Alright. Do I want a polychrome Joker? No. Unless you polychromed one of my Jokers I've got here, not interested. We'll play the Ace as high card. Jacks and Kings, we have a lot of them. 7s I wouldn't mind saving, but... how many Jacks do I have versus Kings? It's the same in the deck right now. Okay. Play Jack 4-4-3. Get rid of the pair. Because I want this ace to... Well, I don't even care about this ace scoring. It re-triggers another time. Big whoop. It's plus 11 chips plus 4 mult. Well, it's going to score, so... I guess I do care. 9s, Kings... Right, we save 9s and Kings. Everything else goes at this point. Holy shit, 14k high cards? Where'd that come from? Again, I don't care, I don't get value on you. The extra card being effectively discarded is worth more. There's my 3 kings. And my 3 nines if I want them. Perfect. Okay, let's gold card. You know what's gold card at 9? Sometimes I will play it, sometimes I will not play it. For example, right now, I'm not going to play it, but in the future, I will definitely play that. So this will score me, you know, 100k again, as per usual. It will give me $6 as well. In fact, it'll give me $9. $258k even. Holy hand. Well, don't need that. I'll use Mercury. I do occasionally play a pair. What's the boss, by the way? Oh, I can't see yet. Sell. Use. We definitely want that. And that, for that matter. And then we'll use this to apply them. So Chariot stealing a card. Let's steal this. I want it in my hand. So it's the perfect target. Empress I can't do a lot of good things with, but I could Fool for another steal. It does fill up my right slots, but I've got time to play with. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Yikes. That's a little bit spicy. Okay. Normally I would skip the blinds so that I don't deal with that effect, but I've already made a mistake, so we'll send it. And I basically score every round, right? So yikes. Big yikes. Get charioted. It's not what I would normally do, but I'm going to try and get the score as quickly as is humanly possible, so I'm going to use these queens for score. I'm hoping to do it in the next hand, but it's a big ask. We're so lucky. I think this will get me there. Now, here's the problem. I played like 6 hands before, 2 hands now. That being said, all being said and done, I think it's still irrelevant. As long as I play a full house, I will score 52k. Yes. Am I a joke to you? Alright, I'll spend $3 to get $2 back. That's how the banking crisis happened. I'll add a card to my deck, maybe, that obviously I can't have played before. We'll add a king. Full house of 3 of a kind. 4 of a kind? I'm probably more likely to use the pair, so we'll get Mercury going a little bit more. Hey, level 5 pair is not awful. Sadly, it doesn't synergize with any of this. Justice. Yes. I might need to glass a card. Nope. Yeah. Emperor, normally you might go to, but I think I might need the steel card. And it goes kind of crazy. So, I wish the game... Does the game tell you? Oh, it does tell you. So from the 9 types of things, I've played... Is it 3 of the 9s? 2 of the 9s? I think it's 2 of the 9s. So let's go for 3 of a kind 9s. And I'll just play this hand. I will glass probably one of the 9s, and I will chariot something else, and that will get me out of this battle. Yeah, we're safe. As long as I draw a 9, which I've just done. You know what? Let's do it on the 5. I don't know why, but I'll do it on the 5. Then we Jack, Jack, 9, 9, 9. And this is going to score like 500,000 points. I don't know exactly how much this is going to score, but it's going to score a lot because the steel card will go twice. Sadly, those multipliers went early, though. Well, oh my god, it scored nearly 1,000,000. We also lost a 9 there, which is a bit of a shame. I've now only got 6 9s in the deck. A chariot. Yes. I mean, Hermit, Fool, Hermit is just a lot of money. But death is something that I long for. No, it's just very good here. So let's make Chariot the 6. It's kind of a bit of a waste because I kind of like to save the Chariot for when I need it, but I need the hand space. I did just burn a 9, but that's fine. That's the wrong order. Wait, no, that's the right order. I death. We have more 9s. And this is going to blow your noggin. Wait, it won't blow your noggin. I was going to fool for death again. I still think I do that because death is a really good card for me. But I can't do it on this instance. We'll do it in the game though. 1 in 5 chance of having a good card. The fanciest joke you ever did sing. Sure. Jokers, Kings, 9s. That is my remit, right? And then occasionally a 7 or an ace. I should probably have considered trying to get to this. I'll do it next time. The Violet Vessel is just a huge blind. We've done it. We've won. I finally won on camera. But for some probability bullshit, I've won. Let me turn this horrible 2 into a 9. Very sweet. Then I do this. Hold on to your chairs, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to score pretty heavily. As I have 2 steel cards in hand, which go twice because of my negative joker. Again. 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 Oh my god, 1,000,000 points. Okay. Achieve unlocked. I'm coming for you, big box blind. Okay, obviously we do want this. Spectral pack as well. Hello. I do occasionally play a pair, and I do occasionally play a 4 of a kind. Pretty infrequent, but just keep them leveling. Why not? What's the $1 worth to me? Spectral me. I'm looking for seals here. That is a seal. I don't want to convert you into a single suit. Adds a gold card when you play it. Let me... What am I most likely to play here? Kings, Jacks. They're pretty close. This 9. It's 9s and Kings I'm most likely to play. This is an unbelievable Jack, though. And this simply just makes it better, right? And I'm pretty certain this doesn't overwrite it. Yeah, it doesn't. Seals are easy to remember. They're in their own layer. Anyway, Celestial Pack me again. We'll take 3 of a kind. And I think I've done every single round, haven't I? Surely that's an achievement as well. Beat the game on round 24. So again, we know the deal. We want 9s. I'll keep the 7 as well, because occasionally we want 7s. And I'll just send an ace out there, high card ace. And this is still going to score me like 2k or something. It's not insignificant. 3k even. Again. Play 5 cards. I'll keep the 9 this time. I would like to keep this 7. It's a little bit greedy, but it does so much for me. It gives me times 1.5 twice. And it gives me 2 planets. And all I need is from one of the other 3 cards is a king or a 9. And there are currently 6 and 6. There's 12 cards in the deck that I'm looking for and 39 cards to fish for. So it's like it's not quite 1 in 4, it's like a 1 in 3.5. So 2 in 7 chance of getting it each time. And I've got 3 hands to do it in. Oh, there it is. King, King, 999. Give me my 1,000,000 points, please. $600k. The Cavendish is still safe, though. Stop giving me Neptune. Use it. We will sell Neptune. There's, like, just no reason. It never happens, as I said. Some things have a small chance of happening, like, you know, the 2 pair. Sure, I'll just send it. I just can't ever get that. Okay, that and that are both jokes. Skip. I hate to do it. I think they are fun. The spectral cards, but that is too much at this stage of the game, and neither of them give me a huge benefit. Level 11 full house. It would have been an achievement, by the way, for hitting level 10. I've already got it, but... Alright, 300k. We just need to make a full house. Honestly, we just need to make 3 of a kind. Now, I will go into Endless, I think. Just for laughs and giggles. And to unlock things. Also, I don't think we're going to live long in Endless, as it scales very quickly. I know one of the blinds, I can't remember if it's the first one. I think it might be no, it's the second one, isn't it? It's like anti-10. Is 1 million, and then after that it's like 7 million, and we're not going to hit 7 million with this deck. Right now. In the future we could, but I don't think we're going to live long enough for that to happen. For that to happen, I would have to start, like, pretty heavily discarding cards from my deck and turning it into just kings and just 9s, that type of deal. Anyway, I will just send the 9 here, which is gold, sadly. That will give me the score. I'll get 2 more planets. Actually, I'm still going to get +6 here. Yeah, that's decent. Like, the only way for me to improve right now, or substantially improve, is to get negative jokers. So that I can just throw it into my lineup. I did it. On stream, I did it. Oh, I unlocked new decks. Perfect. Take me to Endless. Interesting, but no. We'll use this. We'll use another Earth. I will buy the Hermit. That is just buying money. Now, there is an achievement for having 10 vouchers. That is kind of what I'm eyeing up right now, but I don't even think this is going to do it. I think you need, like, a god tier build for that to happen. I do have 6, though. I'm not going to live long enough to get 10. Alright, we need to start destroying things. I need Hangman. Death will also do it. Convert a 6 into a king. Namely, this one. Okay. Just need to do that like 23 more times and we're good. You know what? Glass cards, they also conform destruction. What are these? What are these cards? Fool gives me death. Okay. You know what? Maybe we can do this. The next base edition Shop Joker becomes negative. I hate to do this, but we have to skip. That's just too big. My first skip of the run. But we already beat the game before I did that, so... Any achievements I think we've already got. Alright, let's convert a 10 into a king. Namely this one. And that's 4 of a kind. And then we'll glass a card. I'm going to glass this too, so it eventually gets destroyed. Maybe not now, but in the future, you'll get destroyed. And I'm just going to play my 4 of a kind. In part because I want to see how well this scores. I do have double multiplier in the back pocket as well, so I think this is going to get me there. But how good does it get me there? Nearly a mil. Okay, that's acceptable. That's not acceptable, though. What you've just done there is... Honestly, you've just taken a poop in my flower pot, and I don't appreciate that. I've caught you mid-crouch. Gains ×2 mult per enhanced card played, removes card enchantment. Alright, this is a direction I didn't think we were going to go in, but sure. So now enchantments give me multiplier, but I get the enchantment stripped off the card. Okay. Spectral me. Add a purple seal to a card. Create a copy of... No, we're not destroying jokers. Are you insane? I am discarding queens fairly regularly, so we'll put a purple seal on the queen. There is a part of me that's like, shall we just have a lark at the Mega Buffoon pack and try and get a negative? But I think it's so low percentage. Whereas we could just get a moon. And by moon, I mean Earth. I don't know how I'm getting confused. Yeah, sure. We'll High Priestess as well. Sell it. Buy it. And by buy it, I mean use it. So Full House is level... They're 14 now. Roll me. No. That's stupid. Empress is not stupid, though. Actually, you know what? Nor is the Devil. The Devil is an enchantment which can go into the Vampire to give me more mult. Playing a high card sets money to 0. Do you think I'm bothered about $11? Now, if I was paying attention to the boss blind before, I would have spent down to 0, but I'm done. Okay? Right, we have 3 of a kind 9s. I have a full house. Send it. And the fucking vampire is going to feast. Enjoy 5 enchantments. Okay, 700,000. It's a, you know, we lost a little bit there. But trust me, this thing is gonna go to the moon. Especially if I do it with one hand every time. I can just buy tarot cards that put effects on, like this. This is fine. Does this actually give me a discard? 4 discards? Wait, what do you do? Oh, it does nothing. Whatever. I still wanted more of those. Earth me. Now, I will still buy cards, or I'll consider buying cards, but I still want an effect on them. And I want them to be of the ranks I need. Jack Wild. I think that's good enough. So the wild card will get stripped. No. Yes. So yeah, the wild will get stripped, but that's fine. And I will go for voucher tag. That's the other skip I'll do now, because I want 10 vouchers. Okay. Okay. Also, I can start stripping cards that... Well, I was going to say I can start stripping cards that I don't super care about. Like, I can do this and just instantly strip it. To give me the mult for when I play my big hand. By the way, the seals don't include the enchantment, so that is safe. Nor does any polychroming stuff, so we probably... Oh my fucking god. 5 of a kind, please. I'm gonna pull this back a little bit. I will play you guys, and I think this will score me enough points. So I'm going to throw a 3 on top of it, and I'll retain these chips for the big boss blind. So I do strip a card still, that's fine. And it is pulling me back down, but trust me, the curve is going to go back up. Wait, I didn't win? What? Why are we still playing the game? Did I not just... No? Whatever. Alright, I got slightly punished for this. I just need another king, and I will play all the kings. Again, they don't have to score, right? It's just played. How many jacks do I have in my deck? A lot. 4 kings as well. Do I just play a pair? How much is a pair going to be worth? 85 times 7. So I will get 40 chips off this, so it's going to be 120 times 7. Then let's just say it doesn't do anything. 130 times 7. But then it's going to mult like crazy. I can't work this out anymore. Let me play this. And if I get a pair, I'll just play it. Okay, we got Earth again, which is better. But not for now. I still think we're going to be completely fine. I just lost a little bit of money. Yeah, okay. My gut is strong. In-game. IRL, awful. Very weak. Spectral me. Seals are so good for me right now. Destroy one random card in your hand. Add 4 random enchanted number cards. No, no deal. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome effect to one selected card in your hand. Actually a deal, because this won't get stripped off. So we'll throw that at one of the kings. Just keep making yourself stronger. Now, I very, very rarely play 2-pair. I think I won't take it. I will take money, please. Absolutely not. Absolutely yes. I think this is the last one I'm willing to go on. Okay, stop. I haven't got the hand room. Right, give me the voucher for the next round, please. Cards drawn face down after first hand played. So we're going to try and get 1 million points in one hand. That's the game plan. Which is really hard when your hand looks like this. Okay, I'm about to upset everyone. Especially if I do it wrong. Give me another glass too. That's my 3 of a kind. Neither of these are good for me. I'm just going to sell them. And I will play you guys. I will play you. And honestly, I will play you as well. I should have the glass cards at the back. Never mind, they get stripped. I forgot. Still, I get the multiplication effects here. This might give me 1 million. Or it's going to put me pretty high. That wasn't 1 million. Alright. Well. Now we're in Spice Town. So I think the new deal is we pray to RNG. And I just play the 5 cards from the lowest part of my hand. As I have no discards. So I can never figure this out. Wait, we keep that one, we play that one. The king is my only, like, knowledge of my hand. Yeah, the polychrome stayed. $66K. Are you crazy? Okay, I'm pretty happy at this point that I think at least 2 of these are kings. I think I've got 3 of a kind of kings, but I will keep going. There's a part of me as well that makes this can only be an ace of spades. Or an ace. Because I think the spades on the suit sort always goes to the left. And as soon as I see this is a king, I know what all of these are. Okay, they're all kings. Because I had more kings of spades, so that was the only other card that could go to the left, actually, was a king of spades. Ah, okay, we got it. Oh my god, I got it by a lot. Very lucky on my opening hand to have the king of spades there. It basically allowed me to win. Oh my god, super vouchers? Yes. And then do I want to go back 1 in the ante? Yes, I do. Now, is that because I wanted to buy more vouchers? Yes. There you go. That's the achievement for getting 10 vouchers, so let me just check. Wait. Oh yeah, it is, because these sit on top of one another. So, 3, 5, 6, 10. Perfect. I will take a Lover's card. I will buy an Arcana pack. Lovers make something wild. Wild gets stripped off by the Vampire. The Vampire is doing some work. Let's put it that way. Right, you become wild. I think the King of Spades was born to be wild. Then I should honestly start doing some pruning. So maybe I hangman the 5 and the 6. Just to make everything else more consistent. Strength is an interesting idea, but unfortunately it's not good for anything in my hand. I would really love to burn some of these cards. Sadly, I can't. Chariot. Steal another card. Let's steal the 9. We'll sometimes play it, sometimes we won't play it. If we don't play it, we get the value from being steal. If we do play it, we get the advantage of it being eaten by the Joker. I will take $18 for $2. Add a queen to the deck. No. Hermit is just money. The rerolls are getting a little bit expensive though. And actually I've now filled up my consumable slot, so I'll hold off on that. All face cards are drawn face down. Good. That's all I say about that. Oh my god, four jacks? Are you crazy? Let me turn you into a wild one then. So that the Joker eats you. I'm not sure this would actually score me, so I'm going to Chariot the 7. Because I've not leveled up the 4 of a kind that much. And then we'll just play it. And I'll play it out with a 4. It's still level 6. Okay. Yeah, it was 2.6 million. That's, again, a pretty good hand. I'll buy Lovers. I'll buy a 9 as well. There's an achievement for getting, like buying, I think, oh god, it's so many. It's like 100 playing cards, so obviously I'm not going to get it in this run, but we might as well start. Buy the Jumbo Standard Pack again. We're looking for 9s, kings, effects. A 4 is not really what I'm after. A Steel 7. I kind of said my last hurrah to the 7s, but a Steel 7. Even I'm like, okay, get in the back of the wagon. Chariot Fool. What is in the Fool right now is the Chariot. I mean, it actually makes sense to do this, weirdly. No. Does it? No, it doesn't. We'll do it this way. Sure, Pluto, keep leveling. At this point, the high card is so irrelevant. It's just not worth it. $18 for $2 is always worth it. No. Sure. I can't think of a good reason why I bought the first one and not the second one. And I think this is the last roll I'm going for. Yeah, sure. Give me a Pluto. I forgot it was Pluto, I'm not going to lie. I thought it was the Chariot. Whoopsie. I don't want to add aces to the deck. I know I've got 5, but there's no good reason to do this. Next round me. Play me. Alright, I'd be pretty happy to strip some 7s, although they are steely 7s. So maybe I don't want to play you. Maybe I want to do this and just try and find 3 9s. Also, you get stripped, right? Yeah. I forgot stone goes, so the 10 is back in the deck that I destroyed ages ago. Destroyed. Oh my god, my high card is 1/4 Actually, 1/5 Let's be fair. Well, that's 5 of a kind of 9s. Do I want 5 of a kind 9s? Probably not. I probably don't want to strip the steel either. I will strip you 2 off and then play you 2. It's very close to, I think they call it like a flush 5, where it's basically just the same card. It's like the same rank, same suit 5 times. I didn't realize I had so many, but I think that's it. No, there is. There's no more. Okay, so I can't get that. I won't go for it. We'll just play 3 of a kind, strip the effect of 3 of them, 4 of them even, and we'll keep the steals, because the steel is so good with mine. What are you at now? 6 times? I didn't notice. Was that like 3.5 mil on 3 of a kind? It's not even my best hand. This might be the best run I've ever had. It will be if I beat 7 million. Anyway, we'll take a chariot. I'm your Venus. Nope. Yep. Nope. I think we just send it. So face cards are face down. Now, I could just ignore all my face cards if I really want to, as I can just wait for 9s. And we know 3 9s scores me, because we just did it. So, you get charioted. I will put the gold on you. I know we don't get the planet value here. Whatever. Then I'll play you guys, and I'll play the ace. But I think this will give me enough. Okay, 1.2 million, just enough. Again, Gut is doing wonders right now. Reroll boss blind. I will definitely buy that, just in case we get a boss blind that just completely rolls us. I'll take wildcard as well. Ooh. I'll take 4 of a kind, I suppose. 2 of a kind is pretty mid now. I'm due. I'm so due. Fuck! Come on! Actually, strength, I can see a world where I use it. And I think at that point we just go next round because my consumable slots are full. Okay, lose $1 per card played. Actually doesn't matter. Simply doesn't matter. The blind being 14.4 million kind of matters. Upgrade full house by 3 levels? Yes. Okay, now I need to do 10.8. We'll go in for it. So we need a full house. We have a full house. The game is legendary. While this... Ace, ace, king, king, king. It's going to strip off the 2 wild cards, but I'm fine with that. You get played 2 times. I don't think it's going to score me 10 million, but it's a really good hand. Come on, baby. Papa needs, like, give me at least 7 million. 4.2. That doesn't feel good. I feel unwell. Okay, let's strip you. I want to keep this in hand as long as I can. So I think we're going to make this score. Famous last words. The next score is going to be so hard for me to make. 3 jacks, 2 sevens. Let her rip. Actually, not let her rip. What if I just keep all the steel cards? Because they're worth 1.5 then times 1.5, right? Now, this could be a huge throw. I think this will get me there. No, this won't get me there. There's no world this gets me there. Don't be stupid. You have to do this. Because full house is your best hand by far. So 3 of a kind ain't going to cut it anymore. Alright, strip the steel. I should have sold strength as well, because I know I'm going to get 1 planet. Yeah. Ah! Whatever. Strength can be so good for me, is the thing. It could also be pointless, as it was that round. I was really looking for a 10, just to increase the 10. Wait, I've done it. Obviously, we'll buy money. My most played hand, surely, is full house. 3 of a kind 7, pair, high card 29. That's all going to be worth more than the Zany Joker on Constellation. And it's a time mult. I have so many multiplying things. All the pieces, they multiply. Now, this does lock me into full house. I just have to play full houses to beat blinds now. It's my most played hand. It's my most leveled up hand. Just... Oh, no! It's not what I thought it was. It's Constellation. It's fine. We can make it work. We can make it work. I thought it was the one where you played your hand multiple times. It got better. Still. It's fine. It's a multiplicative effect. You know what? Send it. If you're a planet, I'm buying you and using you. Yeah, I'll buy money. I'm sorry, strength. Love is a magician. They're both effects that if I put it on a card, get stripped. Unfortunately, though, you're not as good as Empress. I'm never going to play that. Okay, I'm never going to play it, but you're worth 0.1 mult, so welcome aboard. I also think you should be at the beginning here. In fact, I think you should be all the way over here. Literally, all of my things are just plus mult at this point. Or times mult. And I don't think that's a good thing. Where are my planets? I mean, that's a planet, I suppose. Ah! Alright, sell this. Buy this. I can't go anymore. I just have to... Don't buy and use. Buy. I think we just send it. 9s. I have 9 9s. I'll buy a 9. But why take this money to the grave? Just planet cards. Alright. You know what? I should have just gone for it because it's $1 per every hand played. That's what I should be thinking. Holy hand, Batman. Empress, these 2 bad boys. I've got a full house in hand, by the way. Neptune, I'm gonna use you. Because now you give me 0.1 times multiplier. I physically can't make you happen, I think. Okay, move the 9s over here. 9, 9, there. Jack, Jack, Jack. These 2 jacks are going to get stripped. Sure. This one doesn't get stripped, though, because it's poly. My money. The sad thing is, I think this is... At the best, it's going to be like a 5 mil hand. Okay, it was a close to 10 mil hand. It's better than I thought it was going to be. We'll keep kings. Jacks at this point, how many jacks are in the deck? 4. Send them. They're done. I can recover financially from this, don't worry about it. That was 500,000 high card. That's pretty good. Okay, how greedy do we want to be? I think very. We'll meet you in the middle on greed. I will strip a steel card. We'll play a pair. There's so many kings and 9s in my deck that I should be able to find a full house with them. Or with the 7s, so. Well, there's the 9s. There's the 7s too. Okay. 9, 9, 9. 7, 7. Obviously, it hurts to strip so many steel cards, but we'll get 2 planets from you. And I'm pretty certain this will give me the blinds. And this will be the best I've ever done. I've never got past an anti-11. I scored more than 14 million in a hand then. As it went fiery, so that suggests good things. What in God's green earth is the next blind going to be, though? Use it. Let me have a look at my jokers again. Apologies, this is just going to be the longest episode of all time. You have plus chips on you. I think you should actually be at the front so the chips get multiplied. No, it doesn't matter. The chips get added, right? It's the plus mults need to be 4 times mults. But I don't have any plus mults anymore. They're all times mults. Permanently gain 1 discard per round. It's completely irrelevant, but I've never discovered it, and I still won't because I can't afford it. Arcana cards, standard packs, any of this junk. I will take the Hierophant. I will have a peek at this. I will add another king to my deck. How many of the kings of spades have I got? A lot of king of spades. We're close to 5 flush. That's 300 million. That's 300 million as well. That's 300 million, but you can only play 1 fucking hand. What the? I can at least re-roll it, though. That's a pretty bad blind, I think. I don't need 4 of a kind. Well, we're not going to get past this, are we? Let's be real. I've not improved enough to do 300 million, I think. If we're going to do it, I need, like, the best hand I can possibly do. I'm sorry, Gold Seal. You have to go. The most likely card I draw here is a 9, right? Wait, is it 8, 10, 7, 9? No, it isn't. I'm sorry, it's 9s that are not as plentiful as 10s right now. So we'll strip the Queen. I'd absolutely love it if you just give me a King. Four of a kind with jacks. No, I have got 3 of a kind. Never mind. I've got a full house, sorry. You have to let it rip. I need to play full house as many times as I possibly can with my remaining hands. Well, let's be honest, we're not going to do it, as I said. We hit our cap at the tens of millions. I might have been able to do like 40 mil. Wait, did I just do 40 mil? I might be able to do like 50 mil. But we're out now. Also, I put a purple seal on the card. I can't discard cards, so that was kind of pointless for me. Only jacks, 4 jacks, plentiful 9s. Send it. Oh, I got stripped. I didn't even notice it had an effect on it. Alright, here it is. This is the hand. This is the £291 million hand I needed. Alright, that's my peak, isn't it? Like 8 mil. 2 aces. We'll strip the 5 at this point, because why not? You're the best one I've ever had. I salute you. You're at least going out with a bang. One more for the road. Okay, there's no world where I did 50 million. That's still a fantastic, fantastic run. Anti-12. All these unlocks as well. We have this guy. The abandoned deck. Start run with no face cards in your deck. Interesting. We did 10 vouchers. That gives me super discount 5 million. Anti-12 gave me the -1 anti, -1 discard per round. That would have been really good on that previous run. I've re-rolled the shop 100 times, I think, just in that run. Okay, just re-rolls cost less again. And that's Balatro, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly, that was a nearly a 2-hour run according to my runtime. So that'll do it for this episode, YouTube. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everyone helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.